That's an old one. Hold on. No, no, that's going to be the correct one. See, now it's up there. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, awesome. All right. Once it publishes, we will go live. Everybody can probably already hear me, but that's all right. There it goes. Perfect. All right. Hey, there we go. It went straight to live this time. That's weird. Huh. Well, we are live. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just trying to figure this out. I screwed it all up like usual. I don't know if anybody's in here, but we will wait for some people to get in here. We will. We will. Yay, it's working again. Yeah, I don't know. I just accidentally started like 2 additional live streams. Well, before I did, I know that much, but I just accidentally started a live stream again, another one somehow. I don't know how I did it. So I think it's all messed up now. So how are you, man? How are you? Wait for some other people to get in here. Maybe some other people will show up and hang out. No, I think we're all right. I don't know. It's hard to see it when you're looking at your own YouTube. No, that link's working? Yeah, I don't know. I thought I messed it up. So we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out a little bit tonight. Figure I wanted to do a live stream. I was gonna do one last night, but we were busy moving this mic. I separated some monitors here so we can move it. So now I can.
Hello.
I can get it over to her, which is nice. We got her set up with a pair of headphones as well, so she could hear what's going on. She could hear if she is even talking into the mic, because I know last time she was cutting in and out, which is pretty good. And yeah, pretty much. Been busy doing the admin thing. Oh yeah, for sure, man. For sure. You are so active over here. It is awesome. I have the Discord page opened up over here as well. See, that's so, like, I don't know why this made another one. I don't know. YouTube. Why is it so hard to stream to YouTube? I don't understand why it's so difficult. Yes. And then this is normal Mountain Dew, but a non-fancy mule, I guess. It's Mountain Dew and gin. That's all it is, because I ran out of all other ingredients, and the liquor stores are closed. Normally, it would be ginger beer, lime, mint, and gin. That's how I drink them, but that is the beverage of choice. Yeah, that was loud. Why is it that now that we moved the mic over here, it's like, yeah, don't do that. You're annoying them. I'm the reason you bought your 2019? I can't believe that. That's amazing, man. I mean, I know other YouTubers could be the reason. I would never think that I would be the one, but I hope I can answer any questions that you have right now. Honestly, ask away. I will try to answer anything that you have, and thank you for joining. That's a mountain mule. That actually seems like a solid idea. Yeah, man, it's pretty good. I mean, if you don't have Sprite, Mountain Dew works. It's the only last can of normal Mountain Dew I have, though, so we have an issue. I don't think a Baja Blast Mule will be good. Although, maybe. How could it be bad? I mean, how could that be bad? It probably can't be. I hope you like your CRF 250L, man. Good choice in bike. Love mine. Yeah, man, I love mine too. And I put it through the ringer this last week. Really, really did. Held up really good. Send it, Baja Mule. I think we're going to for later, for the dork stream. We're going to have to. I sip them, so. But how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. We're just hanging out, like I said. Not too much to talk about, really. We did hit 100 subscribers, though. So that's a pretty big deal in my eyes, anyway. I know other channels, like, just laugh at that. But, hey, it's a big deal. It's your first 100, you know what I mean? So it's your first big major milestone, in my opinion. So that's amazing. So I want to thank every single one of you who have subscribed, who have commented and liked and everything, just keeping the community active. It's amazing. Really, it's crazy. I never thought we'd hit 100 this fast. So I don't know. It's crazy. Thank you so much. I really don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm gonna say this exact same like couple sentences when we hit like anything else higher. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. So in other news, some people know. I know pre-owned corn knows because we are in the other server on Discord. But we're on the hunt for another bike for her. Now, time frame, I don't really have a time frame for this, mainly because all the dealerships are kind of closed up right now. But yeah, we're on another hunt for another bike. Getting a 250L soon, can't wait. Yeah, man. I mean, that's exactly how I was too. I remember this time last year, I found Attention Deficit's channel. I think it was about this time last year. I think it was. I found his channel, and about a year prior to that, like 2 years ago, I was looking at 250Ls, 450Ls. I've always been a Honda guy, and found them, liked them, and then I just kind of dropped the topic. I was like, maybe I'll buy one, maybe I won't. And now, fast forward to today, I have one, but it was mainly because of attention deficit, because he really puts that bike through its paces, and man, if it could take that abuse, I'm sold. So, and he takes that thing everywhere.
Especially in his last couple videos.
Yeah, his last trail videos are crazy, man. That mud and the slop. If there's one thing I will definitely tell you is if you were gonna do some how tall is your wife? What are you, 5'7" still?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5'7". Yep, 5'7". Our current bikes that we are looking at right now, it's down to like 2 right now. And not to copy attention deficit, but that CRF 150R is really a good bike. He got the RB, which is the same thing as the R Expert. And then the other one, though, that I'm more so wanting to look at is the new KLX 230R. Not the dual sport, but the R. We're trying to get her mainly an off-road bike. So what it really comes down to is, A, does she feel comfortable on which one? So we're going to have to go to different dealers and take a look. Unless, no, we could go probably to Pompton. They have Cowies there.
I don't know.
Yeah, we could probably go there once they allow us back in, and just sit on a couple, and I want to see what the suspension setups are like on each one, which one's more stiff, so on, so forth. Just kind of start shopping around. So it won't be anytime soon, I don't think. But we'll see. We'll see. We're on the hunt though, because she took my 250L out, and it doesn't have enough power, and it's a little heavy. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I see corn. I see corn writing in this chat, and then I see corn writing in that chat. It's hilarious. The 150R is really fast. Plus, it's a great on the track, a horrible ride on the trails. Is it a horrible ride on the trails? See, that's something that I have to really consider. Is it just too stiff? Is that what it is? It's too stiff? I really don't know much about it. The only bike I really know anything about is the 250L. And it's only because I own one. Well, I've been following it for about a year, but still, it's only really because I own one. If it was up to me, we'd get a 250 RX, but I just think that's a little bit too much power. I could probably handle it, but I'd have to get used to it as well, and I think it might be just a little too much power. Plus the price. I mean, you can't argue like another $4,500 bike. You just can't argue that. And if I can, I'll find one used. I have no problem buying used. The only thing I was saying before is if you plan on going on some serious trails like that are sloppy or sand or anything else, definitely get different tires like ASAP on your CRF. You'll still make it if you follow any of my other trail videos. Now I didn't really go through crazy mud, but in my opinion, but definitely look into some different tires. Stiff and no low end power. It's amazing past 6,000, but below that, it's a bit lacking. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Maybe we could test drive one around a parking lot. Maybe. Might be able to find somebody who'll let us. I think it has adjustable suspension. Okay. Yo, Kyle, what's up, bro? What are you doing, man? How's it going? If I may ask, how much do you weigh? And was the stock 250L suspension suitable from the factory? I weigh 145 to 155 without gear. That's just kind of my fluctuating weight. In the summer, I will be down to 140, 145 just from being so active in the winter, like coming out right now. I don't know. I could go weigh myself, but I'm probably like 150-ish. So that's my weight. I'm 5'7", and no, it is way too soft. way too soft. I think honestly, and this is going even by what Race Tech says, which is an aftermarket suspension company for our bikes. If you weigh anything over 100 pounds, you're already too heavy for that bike, for the 250L. But it's manageable. I mean, I'm fine with it for now. And to be just brutally honest, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to spring rates or anything else like that. When it comes to like looking on their website at what spring rate I want or rear shocks or anything else. If I was like comfortable and I knew how to valve and know how to like do rebound and everything else on a suspension and be like, no, this is the spring rate I want and everything else. I mean, I could always call them and maybe they could teach me and then maybe I'd be more comfortable. But at this moment in time, I have no intention of buying suspension because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And I don't know if I don't know of anybody who has done anything with the suspension. I mean, I see everybody talking about it on the forums and everything, but I have no idea. But it's definitely extremely soft. Corn is right. I mean, just going up like a pretty aggressive. Actually, if you go back and watch my trailer teaser video, the one that I lost all the audio on, it's only like 4.5 minutes long. That trail, one run before that one, I went up it way faster and I bottomed the rear on a bigger rock. So that'll give you an idea. And I bottomed the rear like twice the other day when we were out on the trails as well. In the videos that you guys saw, I just didn't say anything. But yeah, suspension is extremely soft. Other than that, I mean, everything else is, you'll get through it. It's fine. There's not that, don't be shocked. I don't know if you've ridden one or not. Don't be shocked. There's not that much power in these things. They're very manageable. I would just strongly advise a sprocket change. It really picks up that low end, at least in your first couple gears. I run a 1342 setup now instead of the 1440, and it's very comfortable in second gear in the trails. Quiet. Quiet now. That was weird. Oh, I also set this up, guys. I did not set up any commands yet, but I set this up so the room, we could change it from Honda Red to Yamaha Blue. We'll keep it at Yamaha Blue here for a minute. I'm sure there's a couple Yamaha guys in here. I know Kyle is. And Kyle's in here. Who are live in the middle of the night again in my time zone. Luckily, I am working nights this week, so I'm awake. Hey, what's up, man? You're in Norway, right? I believe you're in Norway, right? You damn right I am. Yeah, Kyle. Now we got Yamaha Blue going on behind us. The green and the yellow don't really work that well. How is it over there, buddy? How is it? And it's awesome to see that you got here again. What would be a good, actually, that's a good question. For all of you who are in the live stream, Fridays is not going to be the night that I do my live streams. I just happen to be setting some stuff up and we were messing around. I'll be honest with you. We lost track of time last night. We were going to do a live stream last night, but we just got lost track of time, really. And I got pretty tired. I worked a long day yesterday. I got out of work late yesterday. So, what would be a good day and time for all of you to have me do a live stream? I'm pretty open. So if you guys have preferred days or times or anything, and you could tell me in your own time zone, I'll figure it out. Except from Norway, I have no idea the conversion ratio. I have no idea, but do 1340 for drive. I don't know. Pre-owned, I will talk to you outside this unless you want to give me any info that I may want to know. I don't actually know how much you weigh either, because you might know a thing or two about the suspension better than I do, but I'm interested. Like, if someone would educate me on suspension, then I would gladly be like, okay, this is worth it. Like, I just don't know what kind of, because I don't weigh too much, so I don't know what kind of, like, what I should expect. Like, I don't know if I need it. I know I need a stiffer, but I don't know how much stiffer I need it. Like, I was going to change the preload on the back of the bike, but then I was also reading that even if you change it a little bit from factory, like, the front's just going to be all out of whack and you're going to be all over the road. So I'm just leaving it alone. If someone would educate me, though, I would love to. Maybe I should just watch some YouTube. I mean, I don't know. Either blue or orange. I don't have a blue. I don't have an orange. I have a Kawasaki green which is kind of hard to see. Yeah. It doesn't really work too well. And then I have a Suzuki yellow, which doesn't really work too well. So maybe orange would be good. Maybe orange would be good. We'll put it back to blue. I kind of like the blue for now. Ooh, you're only 118 pounds. Wow. Try and just stiffen the rear. Yeah, I was going to stiffen the preload. What I actually have to do, it was brutally cold today. It snowed all day long. Yeah, it snowed all day long today. It never really accumulated to much, but it was just terrible outside today. The winds were like 40 miles an hour. It was horrible. It was actually a horrible day outside today. But I have to go in the back and put it up on the stand and start measuring sag to see exactly where I sit right now, because maybe I don't really have to change the preload too much. I just might need a stiffer spring, in which case I would do that, but because they're only like $60. But did it flurry there? Yeah, you probably just got the trace of what happened here. Probably. Hold on, we can mess with this while we're at it. We could see if we can try to change it to because I don't really like the green or the yellow, but I kind of like the green more than the yellow. So let's see if I could change this to a KTM orange. Let's see if we could do it. I don't know how much that's gonna change depending on. No, I didn't do it yet.
I thought you did it.
No, I'm just messing around over here. What? You could adjust the preload, but it's not easy. You could probably get away with a stiffer spring. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Kyle, I could if I did the front. I could if I did all the aftermarket stuff. Race Tech sells like really good aftermarket stuff, all valving kits and rebound everything. It would be like a $900 expense, but or actually probably more than that, like $1,200. Which I think I would rather do that than Supermoto wheels, to be honest with you. But once again, I really do need someone to like really educate me on how suspension truly operates. Now, downhill bikes and stuff, I could set rebound on those pretty easy. I mean, once I hit one jump, I know where I have to be. But on a bike like this that weighs so much. Okay, front's only $175. So now my question is, should I upgrade the front first or the rear? Because the front doesn't really seem to be too bad. No, I can't adjust anything, Kyle, except preload in the rear.
That's why it's so cheap.
That's why it's so cheap. The bike is so cheap. Yeah, if you were to put adjustable suspension on this bike, you'd be paying the same price as probably a WR, to be honest with you. I don't know. Hey, man, you get what you pay for. I mean, you got a KTM, but, I mean, you know, it's always broken down, though. And that's actually facts. I'm not even making that up. Let's try orange. So this is red. Did it switch? Did it even switch?
Yeah, it is orange, actually.
Are you serious?
I mean, it's not like...
No, that's not switching. I think it's just not even hooked up.
I think it looks orange if you look at the bulb.
No, I just don't.
They're like barely different.
I don't think it's changing. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. Is it that hard to get a good orange? Probably. Let's go back to chat. I'd honestly do rear first. Yeah, you like it, then front. Front isn't too hard for a spring kit. No, the front seems pretty easy. Not always broken, bro. Only broke once. Yeah, I know. I'm busting your balls. Come on. But it is broken right now. We've had some issues with it. It's just a rough milestone right now. You know what I mean? It's a rough patch, should I say. It's a rough patch. Once that thing's back, though, man, that thing's going to be mint. That thing's going to be a ripper. It really is. And for all you who don't know, that is Kyle there in chat. If you guys are new, hanging out here, lurking, Kyle in chat is her brother. Soon to be my brother-in-law. Yamaha 450, though. That's a different story. But we don't have to talk about it. Yeah, man, dude, I'd love a 450. Honestly, I think Yamaha is stupid. I think Yamaha is really, really dumb. They should have just made that WR 450 now street legal. Come in $500 less than the 450L from Honda. $500. You would have sold 1 million of them. I mean, and that's just the way it is. I don't know why They just can't do that. Hey, origami's back. Just kidding, buddy. I'm sorry I say Oregon weird, if it does seem weird. Yeah, man, the T700, that's a whole other beast. Dad's domain YouTube channel goes through the process of upgrading the suspension on that. It might be a good reference point. Thank you. I will actually take a picture of that because I'm gonna forget. I'm serious. I'm taking a picture of it because I need to look. All right, because I will forget that. And everyone else, what's up, Oregon? What's up? How you doing, man? Really awesome to see some friendly faces back. I can't believe I have 7 people again. You guys are amazing. Seriously, I was actually worried that the first time it was just like a first time, let's all like group up, and the second time I'd be like sitting here like talking about myself. So it's really awesome that you guys all showed back up. It's really cool.
We have different people this time.
Yeah, we do have some different people in here. So looks like Crack Jack, just so Jack. I'm just gonna call you Jack. Jack's back. That's new. Ron is new. So welcome, guys. Welcome. It's fun. I was just about to watch this video, then you watch his video, and then you started streaming. Oh, cool. So once again, if you guys have any, like, because Fridays is not going to ultimately work for me for live streaming. And the reason why, and I said in my last video, but I only touched on it briefly. Fridays, we normally go back to New Jersey. I mean, well, currently no, but let's drop the coronavirus out of the way and let's just say a normal typical year. What we do is we have her parents have a seasonal camper rental. You guys will see plenty of it. Trust me, you will, because the campground is amazing. But so that's all the way in New Jersey. It's about an hour and a half ride from here. So what we do is on Friday nights, well, it depends. It's usually Friday nights though. We'll leave here, and by now we would be at the camper already, at the campground, because they have live bands and stuff at night and everything else. And then Saturdays when it's nice, we'll leave from the campground, go on a motorcycle ride around, because there's beautiful back roads back there. It's all just like cow fields and sheep fields and everything else like that. It's beautiful. And maybe hang out with a friend or two, whatever. And you can still hit the stores. I mean, you're close by. And then come back, you hit the pool there and everything else. It's a lot of fun. So that's usually what we do on Fridays. So Fridays may not work well. Plus, I plan on releasing videos on Fridays to have something to watch for the weekend. That's kind of my thought process anyway. So what would be a good day to live stream? I was thinking Thursdays, but let me know. Either way, I think it's probably going to be like at 8 o'clock at night type thing. But just let me know. I have hiccups.
I was thinking we could probably do.
7 o'clock at night?
We could probably do 7, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 7 o'clock would probably work too.
I don't know.
Yeah. Thursdays works for you? That's what I'm thinking. Ultimately, I mean, I have to have content to post up, of course, but ultimately I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. And unless I do a random live stream like from the campground, but I don't think it's going to work because unless they fix their Wi-Fi. They might have fixed the Wi-Fi. But they were apparently putting in some super crazy Wi-Fi now because it was always like, it was crap. There was no service there at all. It'd be actually really hard for me to reply to comments and everything there. So it's something I'd have to figure out. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads, Thursday live stream. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, but don't quote me on that just yet. I still have to figure out some type of content for this weekend. I don't really know if the weather's going to cooperate this weekend for anything. It says it's supposed to be nice, but it also says... I think
it's going to be a cold nice.
Yeah, it's a cold nice, though, which I don't care about that because I have the jacket now. But still, we'll see. Lies. At least up here, man.
Kyle, it's like freezing up here.
Yeah, right now it's ice cold up here. Right now, to be honest, I would open up my side window, but lies about the weather. I don't know if you mean like it's gonna be nicer than they're saying or worse than they're saying. I think it's gonna be worse than they're saying. But who knows? Who knows? Yep. So I can't figure out this KTM orange. Yeah, that's what I think, man. The weather has not been good lately. I'm telling you, these bulbs aren't changing.
I think they are.
Oh, they have to be because I clicked blue. That changed. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to mess with this way too much.
Wait, hit the orange again.
Orange?
On you, it changes like the ever so slightest bit.
That's so weird because it's clearly a different color. Come on, Philips Hue. Get your shit together. Really.
Put it in a bag.
Put it in a bag. I wish I had that on my soundboard. I wish I had that whole scene on my soundboard. Would I get copyrighted for that? Do you get copyrighted on YouTube? I know Twitch, you kind of just get away with stuff. Kyle does in chat. He's got a KTM. Less red, more white. Yeah, it changed a little bit, but it still looks red. Yeah. I think I have it on red right now. It should be on red now.
Oh, you know what? Saturday's only gonna be 52, and
Yeah, 52 is kind of cool, especially because I think the wind's supposed to be high tomorrow. So that's a no-go. And then look at that, 100% chance on Monday. Yeah, Monday's a wash. Yeah. Oh, snow flurries again on Wednesday. So we're getting all of our snow this year in the Northeast in April, looks like. That'll sure fight the coronavirus. That's good. But yeah, I know they are. I had a previous channel for the record. I did have a different channel. But oh, that's weird. It shows it over there first.
it takes a second.
Does this take a second?
Yeah.
So this is more accurate than this?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've watched it. It updates there, and then it takes a minute.
Why? Oh, I know. Because this is blocking that word, but up there it's not. It's blocking his thing because it says anal. But that's not what he meant. So, okay, fair enough. That's why I have both chats open. That's YouTube chat. This is Streamlabs chat. So it's kind of screwed up. I still haven't figured that out yet. But yeah, I had a separate channel at one point in time, and I got 3 copyright strikes, and that's not good. Main reason was because the guy that I used to use his music before YouTube Studio actually had like a decent sound library. He was like totally open on SoundCloud and was like, yeah, take all my music, use it for YouTube. Your guys are good to go. And then he got, yeah, there you go. And then he got big money. And then, yeah, he copyrighted everybody. So that was fun. But my biggest thing is I have a soundboard. And I would like to do, like, I know if I got, like, clips from, like, other YouTubers, it probably wouldn't be a bad thing. But if I got, like, any type of music at all, like, I have, like, the Seinfeld theme and the Jeopardy theme. I have no idea if I'd actually get clipped for that. I don't know. I don't want to take the chance. Actually, I had really, really cool in the trail videos. Our buddy has a really badass side-by-side Razor, like, fully worked up. And, if you... It's not a problem if you don't dispute it. Certain artists, however, will block the vid. Yeah, I know. It's just I just try to avoid it as much as possible. So like I was saying, our friend has a badass side-by-side. I got some really cool clips of it, but because his radio was going, there was no way for you to hear it without his radio because it was so loud because he's got badass sound system in it. So I had to just not include any of the clips because it was clear as day going to copyright. I always thought that there was like at one point in time, I think there was like a 4 or 5 second rule where like if it was only in there for a split second, you're good. But I think they took that all away. So I don't even chance it. I just use YouTube's library. I don't want to pay any subscription services to anybody for any music, none of that stuff. I just use their library. And I have like a bank now of like 7 songs that I actually enjoy. So I don't know. I'll just keep using that. It's very in depth now. It's very nice actually. Is it 5 or 10 seconds? Okay, I was wondering. Was it strange talking to yourself in first? I can't do it. It feels so strange. Yeah. So I mean, my very first one was.
Wait, but you vlogged before your motovlog.
Yeah, I vlogged before this. I have no problem in front of the camera. I stutter on my words and I say a lot, and it's just things that you guys probably don't care about, but I nitpick on myself. Case in point, right there. But I've also Twitch streamed and everything else. Fun fact, in high school, hated getting in front of a camera, hated to go on stage, I was very sociable. Don't get me wrong. I was friends with like every group of friends, you know what I mean? Like kind of that guy that can like be in any group and still fit in because like I was nerdy, but I was also like, hey, let's throw a football around. So it was like kind of a weird thing. And but I don't know. I never really got in front of people. Like now, I don't even care. I will literally stand on a stage in front of a million people and I will say and I will stutter, but I'm not nervous about it. I will literally talk about this right now. Like we could have a million people watching me right now. Whatever. Cool. Doesn't even bother me anymore, to be honest with you. So I just get right in front. The weirdest part about vlogging, honestly, is when you're in front of other people.
It's weird.
Yeah, that's the weirdest part. That's honestly the only thing that still is like kind of weird because like okay, case in point, when we were in the woods, people hear me talking and I'm looking at a tree. So like they're like, well, what is this dude doing? Like there's obviously something wrong. And then I turn around and they're like, oh, he's got a big camera on the front. Oh, okay. All right. Now I get it. You vlog. And you're like, yeah, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. And they're like, oh, let me subscribe then. And like, so then it goes. But for that 5 seconds, they thought I was a crazy lunatic. They were like, all right, let's get out of the woods. These are weird woods. You're doing a good job talking and making the video interesting. Oh, thanks. I try. Man, I don't know. I'd love to show you guys my first ever vlog. I don't even know when I recorded that. Jeez.
Do you even still have that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I still have it. It's saved somewhere in here. It's probably in the old iMac backup. Hold on. Let me look really quick. Oh, it's terrible, though. It's horrible. I don't even know what hard drive it'd be on.
Oh
2016. 2016, for the record.
All right, wait. You gotta do the first one. Are those just clips?
No, no. I have the first one. I'm trying to remember what is this vlog? What is this?
It looks like we went to the mall.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I saved most of these because they still have clips of my father in them. My father's passed away now, so they still have clips in it. But I do remember recording this. I do remember this. This is me going to the Cheesecake Factory. I actually picked up my downhill bike. They had the wrong. I remember this. Picked up my downhill bike because I'm looking at the order of the clips right now. From the shop, they ordered the wrong parts by accident. It was fine because he ended up giving me the parts for free when the new parts came in. Awesome dudes. And then I pretty much just took my mom to REI to get her a hydration pack, and then we went shop. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. But I didn't really have anything to talk about, honestly.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to watch it now.
Oh, we could watch it. I can't get copyrighted. It's my own shit. Oh, actually, I don't know what song I used in this. That's a good point. I might get copyrighted. I'll think about it. I don't know. I don't know what song I used in it, and I don't have the file to know what song I used in it, and you never know. I could end up getting copyrighted. You know what I mean? Chances are, if it was my first one ever, I probably used the YouTube audio one, but I don't know. So what do you guys got going on? How's your side note? I want to show this, but now that I thought about it, I might get copyrighted. Not for me, but for something else. But how is your thing? Do you watch Attention Deficit? He also has a 250L. Yes, I do. I do watch him very heavily. Stay tuned because once this drops, I feel like I could probably just say it. We're probably going to ride together. I hope anyway. So Tanner, if you're watching this, man, let's do it for sure. He's not that far away from me. He's about 6 hours away from me, 6.5, maybe, give or take. That's fine by me. I have no problem getting a place to stay there for a whole weekend or something, making an extended trip, three days or so. That would be really awesome if we could collaborate. I just feel like I know he's already said he wants to do it. I think he's a really down-to-earth guy. I really love his videos. He is the reason why I got a 250L. But Yeah, because he's such a bigger guy than me. Like, and as far as in YouTube, I feel like it might be weird collaborating. But I mean, if he's down, I'm down. He and Dorkin Road got me to buy the Grom for my girlfriend. Yeah, you stole it right off of him. But that's awesome. Email that to you? Why?
And then I can
Listen to it. No, I know it does. I just don't know the song name, and I already deleted. Well, I deleted that YouTube channel, so I don't know what is the song. Otherwise, I could go back and look because it was in my private videos because I privated it because it got copyrighted and I removed it. So I don't know what the song is. Might actually say at the end of it. Hold on. Also, this was that back in 2016. Oh, it's in a wrong Sunday. It's in a wrong format. What? Must be this one then. It's Sunday. Yep. Hold on. Let me see if at the end of this it says what the song was.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It does. Let me look this up real quick for you guys. Let me see if I can get copyrighted on this song.
But if you can't get copyrighted today, can you get copyrighted tomorrow?
That's the problem. It's on SoundCloud. No, that's probably where I found it.
Also, Corn, I want a Grom, so that's awesome for your girlfriend.
Yeah, did you see all the pictures in
yeah,
there?
I saw the picture.
Yeah. I know, we want to get Groms real bad.
I want to pay off my current motorcycle first, though.
Mm-hmm. But the question is, do you want the Grom or do you want the dirt bike?
There's too many choices now.
All right, so we buy both. I can't. All right, so we're starting to GoFundMe for both. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, never. I don't see why I couldn't show this. So if you guys were interested, I'll show you. But this was the first time I ever did a vlog, and it's kind of painful to watch, I guess. Not really, but on the way I found. Nice. There you go. Hey, I'm interested to see what kind of whiskey he's drinking tonight. I've really got to get more back into whiskey. I've been I'm not like, I don't know all the crazy brands and stuff, but I've had like Knob Creek. I've had obviously all the normal ones like Jim Beam and stuff like that. But I don't know like too many brands, and I really should because I like it. Lately, my go-to though is Red Stag. I think that's a Jim Beam as well. Kyle would know. Kyle in here, he drinks that stuff too. That's good stuff, the black cherry stuff from that. But see, like I like the flavored stuff. Um, so yeah, I like the Red Stag, but I don't think that's like flavored stuff though. That's not straight, you know what I mean, like bourbon style. I should get some though. So more importantly, how is your like quarantines going? Scotch. I like scotch. I'll drink that. It's very rare for me though to sit here like even with this. Like this is if any of you missed it before, this is like a poor man's mule. It's just a thing of Mountain Dew and gin together. This is what I'm into. I love gin of all things, like I just do. Um, but like even that, I I don't drink it too often. However, that is my go-to when I go out to eat. Yes, Centralia. I have not ridden Centralia because I just got my dirt bike and I have not gone down there yet for the weather. Kyle in chat has, um, and yes, they did just rip it all up. They just covered it right up. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm actually really mad. The day that they announced that they were doing that, I was going to take the 35-minute ride because that's all it is from here, from my house there. And I was just going to just go on it anyway because the cops were still letting people on there to get like the last couple pictures before they fully cover it up, but I didn't do it. I should have too because it was a beautiful day. We should have gone. But yeah, I never got a chance to see it in person. It sucks. Are you local? Are you local, MM? I should have gone. I'm an idiot. But hey, there's still a lot of trails there. Just don't. All they did was make it a giant drag strip now. Just for the record, they did announce that they were flattening all those mounds.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
They said they're gonna plant it.
Yeah, they're gonna put trees. I don't know how you're gonna put
Trees.
dirt on top of asphalt and then
Oh,
put the tree
Eastern
in there.
Ohio. Okay, so yeah, you're right by attention deficit. Oh, well, thanks, Ron. Okay, well then, please, however you want to be called, please tell me how Bald Eagle is because I was planning on going there tomorrow. I can't ride the dual sport trails right now tomorrow because they're closed until like the 22nd, I believe. I believe that's what it is. It's like the Sunday or something after Memorial Day or before Memorial Day they open back up. But I was just gonna cruise the forest roads. Is it worth it? Because it's about an hour and 45-minute ride from my house. And how is the other one? And I don't really remember how to pronounce that. Allegheny, I think it is, or Allegheny.
Allegheny.
Allegheny. But yeah, I know that everybody just calls it A&F. I will definitely be going to A&F this year, 100%. I just want to know if it's good or not, pretty much. But Bald Eagle seems like the go-to place, so I really just want to know. Yeah, some dual sport trails of course, but it's such an awesome place. Okay. Is the normal forest roads there good? Like, can you just like putz around on the forest roads? And because I know they said that they're, what are they called? Drivable trails, which are just like Jeep trails, kind of, I guess you could say. They said those are still good to go for sure. If they didn't close a lot of stuff down, go for it. Okay. Maybe I'll go tomorrow because I could easily get like a couple day adventure, like a couple videos out of a full day there for sure. If I get another SD card somehow.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh man, that's the only thing that's killing me right now, guys, is I have such a small SD card and I don't know why I haven't bought a bigger one yet. So you guys can easily yell at me in chat. Yeah, okay, so then they're the same thing then. Every state forest, national forest is all the same. Memorial Day weekend is when all the trails open. Tea berry ice cream. Huh. The craziest ice cream I've ever had was a Taylor ham and maple syrup, or was it Taylor ham and bacon? Taylor ham and bacon. Uh,
Or
it
if
was
you're
crazy.
from South Jersey, pork roll.
Yeah, or pork roll and bacon. You guys might know it as. Hey, Jack joined the Discord server.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. My issue is I won't buy the Extreme from SanDisk. I need the Extreme Plus. I'm just like that. I won't buy the Extreme. And they don't sell the Extreme Plus online, so I was gonna get the Samsung Evo because I'm a big fan of Samsung Evo hard drives and PCs. So I was like, well, how bad could they be? But I don't know why I haven't ordered them yet. I really don't. Plus, they're in stock in Best Buy, and Best Buy price matches Amazon. If anybody did not know that, Best Buy price matches Amazon. You just have to make sure that if, like, for instance, Samsung's selling it, that they're Samsung selling it on Amazon, and they price match. Do you run in your Hero 8 4K at the 100 megabit by any chance? I just want to know that it works. If it does, I might order it then. I was gonna order it back when they did their crazy flash sale for like $25 or $35 or something crazy like that, but it said it was gonna take like 2 months to ship. Which, looking back, by now I should have done that because of Corona, but I didn't know. I should have just done it anyway because like I could have ordered 2 of them for the price of 1 right now. Stupid, really, but. Although, in my defense, I didn't know this was gonna take off like this back then. I really didn't. I didn't, to be honest. Oh, also, I feel like I have to say it only because some people aren't paying attention and don't realize all of my videos are in full 4K, except these live streams, which let me know how this looks because I switched it to 1080p 30 frames a second, so it should look pretty decent. I don't think I'm stuttering at all. But YouTube, yeah, it's saying good. Nice. Audio streams current rate is blah, blah, blah. Stream it. Oh, okay. All right, whatever. But for anyway, if you guys want to watch my videos in full 4K, if you have the option to, you have to click the cog wheel and click it, because right now, due to everybody at home watching a ton of YouTube, it's turned way down. Like every time I click on it to watch it on my TV, it's like 480p, which isn't even HD, and it's like, all right, thanks. So just letting you know, double check. The videos should look a lot better. They are stopping production of the CRF 250L, but 2021. Maybe 2022, but no, 2021, 2022 will be the refresh. It'll be the dual spark plug model. Woodsman Adventures I follow as well. He's the one who convinced me to get the Nelson rig bag that's really muddy on the ground right over here. I've been watching him for many years already. Yeah, it is really muddy. Yeah. Yeah, you could give that over here if you want. Is it open? Oh no, it's open. This is the current state of the bag. Commuter bag. It's not the Trails bag, but it's the commuter bag. Guys, I love this thing. From Nelson Rig, I really do. It's almost empty, and it just holds its shape so well. Very rugged, if you guys are wondering. I mean, the only reason why I went with this one versus the Trails one that's made for dual sports is because this one was like $30 cheaper, and it held the exact same amount. Oh, also, this has the quick clips. So if you guys ever see on any of my videos, like the washing video that I did and stuff like that, I have the thing that's all tied up on the back rack. It's because of the quick clips like this. So what I do is I just pop it on there, click it, and I'm done. I just head off to the trails. It's really quick and easy.
Dad said that Bella is growling at the TV at you.
At me? The dog?
Bella!
Bella! It's funny. Her brother has me up on their TV at home, and their dog loves us, and it's growling at us. It's great. Probably because it wants to see us. The dual spark is for missions. Persons are lucky for us. It's new tech, so it'll have issues and make the older ones more valuable. Yes, exactly, 100%. Yeah, this one wasn't bad. I think I ordered this off Revzilla. I think it was like $80. Don't quote me on that. Somewhere around $80, 80, 85. It wasn't too bad. It's worth it. It's already gotten plenty of mud, and it cleans right up. I keep a bunch of like little like tools in there, cutters. There's also the waterproof cover that goes over it, so if you do get into a downpour, quickly hop out, put it on. It also comes with a backpack strap, so it can make it a backpack, which is kind of cool if you plan on hiking a little bit. And I keep my goggles in there, my other clear goggles. Just in case I ever make it farther into the night, I'll take them off. Normally, I'm always riding with tinted goggles, though. Yeah, it holds a lot, actually. We had, because it expands, too. So I had my whole GoPro bag, which has, like, every attachment I've ever had in it. And I think you said liter. I'm trying to think, because I know all the bags go by liters. I want to say it extends to, like, an 11 or 13 liter bag. Something like that. But I had that and, like, 2 Mountain Dews, 2 water bottles. Where is it? This thing. Little selfie stick thing, which isn't big at all, but I mean, it counts. It was in there. What else? I don't know. There's some other stuff in there too. Oh, my keys and stuff. I think I have a shot of it on my last one. On my last trail video, the first trail video that I put up. I think I have a shot of how much stuff I had in my bag. It was pretty good. It wasn't extended either. I'm budging my 30-liter dry bag to the top plate. I'm lazy. Yeah. Hey, if it works, it works. I mean, like you know, you don't have to go crazy. I like the way that the rack actually looks, though, and it's just a little easier to pick up on that if you have to in the trail. So that's why I have one. Plus, I guess it's protection to some degree. That's funny. We were just talking about that. They were just commenting. Yeah. So is everybody's quarantining going well? That's really what I want to know, is just to make sure everybody's going well. How is it over there? Is it strict? Like, I don't know. I know where a couple of you are, but I don't know where all of you are. Rocky Mountain ATV has one of those CO2 cartridge tire pumps. Good addition to the bag. Yes, I was looking at those. Do they work well? Because they take the little mini ones, right? I was wondering about that. Like, does that little mini one actually pump up your tire that much, though? Does the Grom have a switchblade key fob? I don't remember that from motorcycle training. Did it?
Oh, you know what? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. We had a Grom as our one of our bikes that we could pick from to do our motorcycle class, by the way, because we did do the motorcycle class here in PA. In PA, it's free, 100% free to do the motorcycle class, the basic motorcycle class.
Just get your
So,
permit and sign up.
yep, all you got to do is get your permit, which is $14. You only pay if you pass.
And they pretty much give you the answers.
Yep, and they have their own motorcycle app for PA where it is the test. So just do the app really quick and you know the answers, and then go in and they pretty much give you the permit, and then you go down and you do the class, which is really awesome. It's 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you get to beat the crap out of some motorcycles. Not really, but no, you do. They let you really push the motorcycles hard, like skid them, everything else, like really do like some burnouts and stuff to like get you comfortable with like, safety stuff. And yeah, the Grom was one of them. And after 3 days, that's it. You just you get your license.
And they had a dual sport too.
Yeah, they did. They had a dual sport. I think it was the XT250.
I saw the picture.
Yeah, they had a Yamaha XT250. I would almost definitely say that's what it was. It was either that or it was a TW200. I can't remember. Might have been a T-Dub. It might have been a T-Dub.
I have a picture of it.
I think it was a T-Dub. Now I'm thinking. Yeah, it's a TW200. Yep.
Oh, I wrote that. I didn't know how I felt about it.
Oh, you don't like it then? I think it's because it wasn't in your mind, though. Yeah, that's a TW200. That's what I want to get you. Oh, well, that's what I was thinking about getting you. But they are heavier. Yeah, I don't know. Stay-at-home order, but you can go outside for essentials. Same here. You can carry a few extra cartridges. Never used it, but the reviews are really good. I'll have to look it up, too. Because I was thinking about getting one of those little, like, pumps. Oh, it's getting rough. Not as bad as New York. No, New York is shot. Mine was $150 and I failed. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, so this year, I actually honestly feel so bad for everybody this year that signed up, because I'm assuming they're just gonna push them back and run it into October or something for the classes, because they only do the classes for like 3-4 months at a time, because like
and they're always, you can never get in there.
No, you can't get into the class. So like most people sign up for the class. Like if you were signing up now, you're already too late.
There's some people that stand outside the classroom so that if someone doesn't show up, they can get in. One like calls out and doesn't come.
Yeah, exactly. Because
that's how hard they are to get in.
Yeah, because it's free. It's 100% free. So you literally just sign up and show up. Done. They provide the bikes. They'll provide helmets if they absolutely need to. You really just need gloves and boots, to be honest. So you know what? That's a really good thing, because we grew up, both went to the same high school and everything else in New Jersey, and in New Jersey it was like $330, I think.
I just looked it up not that long ago, and it's still like $300.
Yeah, it's crazy. Here in Norway, it takes about a month to get your license, depending on how many hours you get a week. It costs around $2,500. Oh my gosh!
Oh, depending on how many hours you need.
That is insane. Do you have the option to take a skills test license in PA, Ohio? You could take a class or do skills tests of 4 maneuvers. Yeah, you can, but nobody does it. I'm just being honest. Nobody does it. Even my coworker asked to borrow my motorcycle to take the skills test. He was like, "Hey, do you mind if I borrow the motorcycle?" I was like, "Not really, but I mean, you could just take the class. It's free."
See, that's the thing, is you have to have your own motorcycle. I feel like a lot of people getting into it don't have a motorcycle yet.
Yeah, I didn't. I did
Neither
not,
did I.
and neither did she.
Actually, our course.
Oh wait, yes I did. Technically I did, but it wasn't running.
Our course teachers actually told me to get the bike that I did.
If you fail, you have to wait 2 weeks for you to try again. Yeah, for here it's just you can go the next day. If you fail here, if you failed the permit test here, you can go the next day. They don't care about that, and you only pay if you pass. But the skills test, I'm actually not sure. There might be a waiting period. I would assume there is, because they're like around here, the driver's license centers is what they call them, not DMVs or anything. They make it really weird. And they only do it like on select days.
Yeah, surprisingly, I think the motorcycle license thing was the easiest thing to get here.
Well, it's also because they're very not strict here on motorcycles at all. Like we don't need helmets, we don't need anything else, which I don't advise. I always wear my helmet. I mean, it's one thing if I'm like taking it around the yard or like going literally 2 houses down the road. All right, but no, if I'm out on the road, I'm riding or in the woods riding or anything else, I've cracked my head way too many times. Biking and snowboarding and everything else that's considered an action sport, I've cracked my head doing. It's not a smart idea. I wear my helmet. That's just me personally.
There's a lot of people here that don't wear helmets though.
Yeah, I can't
And I don't even trust
honestly.
the drivers around here in my regular car.
No, I don't understand how you could honestly be two people, riding two up on a Harley, going 85 miles an hour down a highway, and there's people around you that just blatantly don't even see you. I, I couldn't do it.
I know, right? It's crazy to think about. You don't need a helmet, but you need a seatbelt.
Yeah, exactly. Uh, I think it's crazy personally. I don't know. I mean, I, at the same time, I think it's crazy. It's not a law, but
New
does
Jersey, it's a law.
New Jersey, it is a law. So maybe that's why I think it's crazy. But at the same time, does it need to be a law? I mean, should it just be survival of the fittest? I mean, should it be? I mean, if you really think about it, I mean, like, all right, if you want to, I mean,
Risk your life.
no offense if none of you wear helmets out there, but if you want to be dumb and not wear a helmet, that's your decision. I mean, I can't. I mean, I don't wear a helmet when I'm like going around the yard, not ripping around the yard. There's a big difference between that. But I mean, like, okay, so we hang the newest thing that we've been doing. Loud pipes save lives. Exactly, I agree with that too. The newest thing that Kyle actually in chat has been doing is hanging the dog toy off the back of the quad and then just doing circles, and it tires out the dog in the yard because the dog chases. But I mean, if you're doing that, you don't need a helmet on. But I mean, if you're gonna be in the trails and everything else, or on the road or anything else, you probably should put a helmet on. I think it should be a natural selection myself. I mean, me too. I just think it's dumb if you don't wear one. I don't care that it's a law or not a law. I think
I
it's
think
crazy it's not. That's all.
we were having this conversation though the one time, and we were saying though, if someone's not wearing their helmet and they fall off their bike, and like maybe you hit a piece of their bike like later on, or even just clip a piece of their bike, like, and they die, they didn't necessarily die from the crash.
That's a good point.
They probably died from not wearing a helmet, and now you're responsible.
That's a good point, actually. Like, what if they're not wearing a helmet and they sideswipe my car? I did nothing wrong, but they lost control and they sideswipe my car and die.
Right.
Or they get a concussion. Is that my fault?
Right.
In some situations, I mean, without a dash camera or something, like, it may be. I don't know. I don't think it would be my fault, but, there's crazier accidents out there. And, this is actually something, if you guys have not looked into it, if you're into like breakdowns of motorcycle crashes or into like safety and stuff like that, go to another YouTube channel. I'll let him, right now, Dan the Fireman. You might actually know him. He does a lot of like live chats like this, but you guys watch breakdowns of motorcycle accidents and like he explains what you did wrong and stuff because now he's an instructor as well. It's pretty cool if you're interested in that type of stuff. And I don't know, it's just something I thought of, that you guys are interested in that type of stuff. Actually, it was pretty cool. I used to watch a lot of his stuff, but I don't think he does a lot of like moto vlogging anymore. I think it's to be honest, I don't know.
Was that
With the girl who had the Rebel?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Also, fun fact, I don't know if any of you guys follow him at all, but I do. He's huge. Walterific. He's back making some Moto Mondays and finally Fridays and everything else now. I love it. If by any chance he sees this channel, dude, good job. I love your shit. It's great. It's great content. I have no problem shouting out other people. You guys don't have to stay on my channel. Go support other people too.
But we appreciate the support.
Yeah, of course we appreciate it. So, a heads up, if someone hits you on a bike and they die, and there's no witnesses, they can only get your statement. Dead bodies don't talk. Well, yes.
But every state is different.
Every state does treat stuff differently, though.
Kind of messed up, you know? Only everyone was on
I
the
feel like
same
we
page.
gotta. I feel like we gotta like tuck this back just a hair so I can hear you a little bit better.
So it's like more direct.
Yeah, like we could spin it too like that.
It's kind of crazy how clear it is when you're like right in the front.
Yeah, well, don't smack it.
Sorry.
You just blew out everybody's eardrums. I can talk loud, so it's fine. So someone in here said MM did. I don't know what I should call you. I guess MMs. You said
M&M's.
M&M's said Bald Eagle is the place to go. That's what I've been watching. There's a lot of really good videos out there. Actually, I was watching Pennsylvania Dual Sport, which I don't think he's making any more videos anymore because I believe his CRF 250L still got stolen. I don't think he replaced it anytime soon. I have bad hiccups, man. That stuff's giving me bad hiccups. Wow. So
That's crazy.
They're very, very strict. Yeah, here they probably wouldn't even pull you over. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Adam? Okay, I'll call you Adam. I'll remember that. That's easy. Yeah, you said it's the place to go. I definitely want to get there for sure. I actually messaged them. I actually messaged Bald Eagle like 2 days ago, and they said, yeah, don't ride the dual sport trails because those are closed until like May 22nd. But any of the normal everyday forest roads and any of the dashed roads, which are the like the rideable trails, like or roads, like unmaintained trails, whatever you want to call them, they said that's fine too. The question is if I want to drive out there. Really. I mean, I don't really want to right now. If it was just a typical everyday week, oh yeah, I'd be going 100%. But I really don't want to get stopped there and then be like, "Oh, well, you're 2 hours away from your house. You shouldn't be there because like you should be social distancing or quarantining at your house." And I just don't want a problem to arise, so I probably won't end up going. I'll probably end up making a helmet setup video for you guys. A lot of you guys are wondering about that, I think. I get a couple comments about it here and there. So if it's something you want to see, let me know. Or if there's any other things that you guys want to see, definitely let me know. And I'll get it done. I'll try to anyway. It may not be top notch, but I'll get it done. Last week we had that ADV 150 come out. We were looking that up. This week I don't think there's any new announcements on anything right now. Wait until they open them up. Okay. If you say it's worth it to wait, then I will. I know there's a lot of trails.
I think that would make it more worth the drive anyway.
Yeah, it would probably make it more worth it. Plus, by then, Kyle should have his bike back, so I'll take him too. I'm sure he wants to hit some new trails.
Get the squad.
The whole squad will go out there, yeah. Yeah, October they close because it's Memorial to Labor Day. Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Cake on the live stream at 500 subs? Deal, I'll make a cake.
Yeah, I'll do that. No, okay, Corn. I will explain how that works. Mine is every 4 minutes. It goes by the buffer rate. It is a set buffer. I'll move this closer just so you guys see. I'm sorry, I broke it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting aggressive. Okay, so in the new GoPro, it's falling now. Why?
Well, what? You messed it up.
Okay, so in the new GoPro, there's a buffer rate. It doesn't matter what you're recording at, but eventually you're going to hit a peak where it's going to stop the video and make a new clip because it has to buffer and make sure it saved that previous clip. For you being 11 minutes makes sense because you're shooting in 2.7K. I shoot in full 4K, everything. Except my super slow-mo clips, like the dirt bike jump that you guys saw, that was 2.7K up converted to 4K, but I shoot 4K 30 or 4K 60, everything. And that's at 100-bit. So it's like every 4 sometimes. I mean, if it's just me talking, it's like 5 minutes I get out of it, but yeah, it's very, very annoying. At the same time, I get why they do it. So you just have to learn a naming scheme. Like if your file is 10145, the next one's going to be 20145 and then 30415 or whatever I said. You just got to know the naming scheme. I use Premiere, so I just put it by time recorded and it just sorts them all out for me. The only difference is when you do like a high efficiency clip, it's going to be a GX file instead of a GH. I use Premiere Pro from Adobe. I accidentally answered it while you were talking, while you were asking it. So yeah, mine are all about 4 minutes. It's rough. It sucks. It really does. It's kind of annoying because I'm just like, if it's a big long clip and I know I talked for like 12 minutes and I'm never gonna edit anything out, it's just drag, 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 drag. Okay, we're good. Oh, CRF or WR? It really depends. It depends. Are you going for best for your budget, or are you going for what is the best 250 dual sport? Which I don't know if I necessarily would consider the 250R the best 250 dual sport. I think you'd probably be better off buying a KTM or a KTM 300, to be completely honest with you. If you're going for pure budget, Heli Pro, I would go CRF. The absolute best, don't buy a CRF. I'm just being brutally honest with you. You won't be happy with it. The suspension is too soft on the CRF 250L. It is, and it's going to cost you another $1,200 to make it perfect. Maybe $1,000 if you get lucky to make it perfect for you. And it's just too heavy and not enough power. Go with a WR. You'll be happy. Very, very happy. If you're good with the seat height on the WR, you'll be very, very happy with that. But I will say, also check out the KLX. Don't count Kawasaki out of this. Kawasaki's actually been doing really, really, really well lately. And we're about to go probably pick her up a 230R, not the dual sport, but just the off-road model. But yeah, if you're good with the seat height on the WR, do it. It's a better bike. More power, better suspension, tunable suspension. I mean, it checks all the right boxes. If you have the money and you really don't care about money, I would say go KTM. If you want a 250-ish cc bike, go with the 250 from them or the 300. I would say go with the 300 EXC. That's the bike I would go with. That might honestly be the upgrade bike for me. I don't really want a massive 450, 500cc bike. I just don't. You don't need it. So if I need another dual sport or something, I would probably go with KTM if I have the money. Because once again, those are like $9,000. They're not cheap. But you get what you pay for, I guess. But if you want that's my unbiased review. And I'm very honest about that. I just happen to be a Honda guy. So I like it. I know it's not the best, but neither am I. So it's fine. The Corn, the only reason why I don't record in anything less than 4K, well, I do record in less than 4K. Like I said, I record in 2.7 at 120. The reason why I upload at such a high bit rate is because, well, my internet can handle it. I'm not too afraid. I did go over my limit last month, so I'm getting hit with a friggin' overcharge. But is because the codecs on YouTube. If you upload a 1080 on YouTube, it looks like garbage. You get the artifacting, you get the blockiness all throughout, and for fast movement, it just looks bad. Take my video and watch it in full 4K, and take my video and watch it in 1080, and you'll see it night and day difference. But on 4K, you get a VP9, I think it's called, the VD9, VP9 codec on YouTube. It's a better codec, and it looks rock solid. The only problem is I output at 100 megabit per second because I know that's what it records as, 100 megabit per second. And yeah, it just takes forever to render. It really does. But output at a constant bit rate, you'll be good. It should still make a crappy video look better, like a lot better. Night and day difference. Yeah, Kyle's the same. Go WR. Yeah, 2.7 is a great 2.7 is that like perfect sweet spot resolution in my complete opinion, because you could up convert it to 4K. Looks great on like YouTube and stuff, especially if you're watching it on your phone. You will never know the difference. Like you just won't know. So recording 2.7, get super slow-mo clips. You could up convert it to 4K, or you could down convert it to 1080 and it still looks perfect. I mean, like it's a great resolution. Yeah, I don't even talk seats anymore, to be honest with you, about dirt bikes. I mean, they all suck. It's not a couch, you know? It's not going to be a Honda Helix. So, I mean, it's just not. It's not going to be. You're quiet tonight. You tired?
No.
No?
I'm just chilling in the background.
Yeah, I'm kind of answering a bunch of stuff. If you had a spare media mod, I'd buy it for $100. Are they really that hard to get? My friend's having the same issue, but I think he got his now. I think my friend Justin got his finally. Wow, what a difference when I get super close, huh? Oh, I'm looking this up right now. Are they really that hard to get? I thought Best Buy was getting them in stock. Around here anyway. Oh, wait, we can switch this. Let's look about. See what we got here. You can tell I click a lot of stuff, right? I was looking at all different stuff. I was thinking about getting the display mod, but I more importantly want to get a higher quality microphone for you guys. But I don't know if I'm just gonna skip that and just go straight to like a better camera in general.
As always, sold out.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Well, what if I just add to cart?
Well, it just says delay in shipping because of
Yeah.
coronavirus.
Delay in shipping are mods due to the virus, but mods are on their way. My advice to you, man, is just order it. Just order it. I mean, don't be like me and not order something and then kick yourself for not having it. You know what I mean? I would say just order it. It's Corona time. It is. It's Corona time. Wait, it actually sounds better when I do my effect. It's Corona time. But yeah. So I would say just order it.
Wait, can you track our Best Buy?
Yes. Let me see if mine has it. I bet you it does. Because nobody's smart enough in this area to work a GoPro. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Aww.
It's a very older generation is what I meant by that, guys. Around here. It is. It's a very older generation group of people around here. April 15th I could get it. Check Best Buy. See if you could order it. Lancaster. So if I was to drive to Lancaster, they have it Friday, April 17th.
$40.
Where?
He said they have one. I could pick it up for $40. BRB.
That is Pog. I mean, like that's massive Pog. It's better Twitch emotes. He's a Twitch streamer, or he's either a Twitch streamer or he watches Twitch. I could tell. Wait, how could you get one for $40, dude? If they have them for $40, pick me up like 3 in mail and watches. Yeah. Yo, if they have them for $40, I'm not even kidding. Get me like 2 of them and send them to me. I'll pay the shipping and the price of them. Remember, because I have friends that need them. Remember the video from Attention Deficit when he went to go show the hero? I thought it was a joke, but it was not. No, yeah, it wasn't. And I want one. Like, if he wants to sell it, Tanner, if you're listening, I will buy it from you. I want one. I do. I really want one bad. I don't even know why.
I think that thing is so lame.
It is lame. That's why it's amazing. Lame things are amazing. Listen, let's all be honest here. The Grom is lame.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
No, it's not.
But that's why it's amazing. I don't know. Maybe it's not lame. I think Stunted Out, I think they're cool. Just for the record, I don't even live in Lancaster. I don't even know why it thought that.
Wait, that's funny.
All right, so you want my honest opinion?
Wait, you're going to put our faces back?
Yeah. No, it's not. Corn, it is not. The Media Mod is not 50% off. They consider it another major purchase. It is not 50% off. It is only stupid stuff like this mini tripod. This thing. This nightstick is 50% off. That's it. Actually, I really like this thing. It's a little tripod too, so I use it a lot. Actually, a lot.
We didn't think we were gonna use it at all.
No, but I actually use a crap ton. It is not 50% off. 90% of their products that they sell are not included in that 50% off. What I did buy that was included was screen protectors.
Yeah, because the batteries aren't included either.
Batteries are not included, and the mods are not included.
They
Nothing.
outsmarted me.
Yeah, they did. They thought about it right away because they knew they weren't going to keep them in stock. No.
Especially for that price.
Yeah, for $40, can't beat that. My honest opinion, I think he still has it. But I don't know. A part of me thinks he doesn't. I don't know. I kind of flip flop between videos. The 250L is going to a Supermoto package now. That's fine. Here's the thing though. I think he sold it because I think he wants a 250 RX, which is the smartest move he could do. If he's listening right now, if he did sell the 450L or if he didn't, I say sell the 450L, buy a 250 RX. That's a smart idea. The 450 RX, yeah, all right, he did the video on it. It's a really badass thing. I think Clay's awesome for getting one, but no, like you got to get a 250 RX. That's the sweet spot, and that thing's a monster. But the 450L, I'm gonna be honest, they suck. They do. I mean, I want one, sure, for the power, but not for the maintenance. Yeah, the 450 RX is awesome. Like, don't get me wrong. If you're a big, tall dude, the 450 RX is awesome. Like, go for it if you can handle all that. But me personally, like, that's not even like an enduro bike. That is a full-fledged 450 race bike. Like, that's a beast. Even the 250 RX, like that's, if I could, I would go buy a 250 RX right now. That's what I would like. But I think it's, I don't know. I'd have to get used to it, but I'd have to be able to get tame the animal, so to speak, because that's a pretty wicked bike. In all honesty, if Honda, anyways, listening, I wish they'd make a 150 RX. Please make a 150 RX. Why are you not? That would be the bike we'd buy. That'd be it. That'd be the bike for her. But instead they have the 150R Expert. I guess that's where they keep it. If you're gonna buy one, you just buy one of those, either the R or the Expert, not the RX. But same could be said about the 250s. I mean, they have every other 250 out there: the F, the L, the RX, the R. They have all of them. Do they have just a regular 250X too? I don't think so. I don't think they have a 250X. But they have a lot. I feel like chat is not catching up here. It got quiet. I don't know what happened here. I think it's frozen up. What time are we at? 9:18? All right, we still got a little bit. I don't like to step on Dork's stream. I don't like to step on that. Is there any bikes that you guys are kind of fantasizing right now or drooling over? I already know Kyle's answer. It's the 500, but I just thought it froze. For some reason, I didn't see anything coming through. I just thought it froze. It's fine. There's probably nobody talking. It's fine. But if you guys are here just hanging out, by the way, just in the background, not chatting, that's cool. I still appreciate every single one of you for being here. I really, really do. Awesome. The Media Mod. Oh, also, did you order the dual pack of the bolts? I didn't really convince you to do that, did I? Girlfriend's gonna kill you. Guy I know just bought a 19 FE 450. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, the 690 is just too much, though, I think. It's just a little extra weight. That's why they put in that Supermoto package. The 500 will be right there for you, Kyle. That's the bike for you. It's the 500. That's ultimately the bike you want. That's the one you need. Not even the 525. Just get the 500. Awesome bike, just high maintenance. I haven't yet, but it's on my list for when I get more money. Husky. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, Kyle's a huge Husky KTM fan. Huge, and Yamaha, but mostly Husky KTM. What is the YSR 50? Why do I not know what that is? I'm gonna look it up. Let's look it up. Why do I not know what that is? Okay. Huh. For anybody else who doesn't know what it is. Wait. At first, I didn't realize that it was a very small bike until I saw it.
No, that one looks huge.
It's a 50cc bike.
Oh, well, that one looks huge.
Is this like a pocket bike, dude? Yeah? Yeah, it's your dream bike? Why? Are these like ultimately rare? Like, fill me in on these. I know nothing about this. This is a legitimate 50cc pocket bike? Because, like, we have like a knockoff Chinese, probably pocket bike sitting in the garage right now, but I mean, not a Yamaha one. Yamaha actually made a pocket bike? It's almost a pocket bike? No, I'm pretty sure it's just a 500, Kyle. I think you're right. Actually, I was just looking them up, and the brand new 500 6 days were like 13 grand. They're ridiculous. They're vintage, I guess. Do I dare look this up? I'm not gonna show my screen for that because of Facebook, but I'm gonna look it up. What are they called? YSR 50s? How much do they go for? It's just interesting find. That's it. Very, I never knew Yamaha made one. All right, yeah. What do they go for, bud? Because damn, they're expensive. Wow. Now I'm seeing why they're your dream bike. How about $2,000 for an 86? About an hour away. To 3 hours away from me. Rare 86 JDM aluminum wheels, Fox shock, has been sitting in the office for years. It ran great, but it needs a little to restore. $4,500 value. Yes, the reason I don't have one. Yep. Bill of sale only. So wait. You gotta. Are these street legal? I need to know this answer right now. Like, this seems like a diamond in the rough. Hold on, I could show this screen.
They are?
No. You're gonna make me spend money I really don't need to spend. Dude, that sounds awesome. Is it comfy? That can't be comfy, dude. Some are strictly track bikes. Well, yeah, a lot of people run them like that, I'm sure. Here in Washington, if it's 50 cc's, you could ride on the bicycle lane. That's a fair point, because 50 cc's is a moped. Technically, yeah, why wouldn't it be street legal? I mean, it would just have to be titled for that, though. That's badass. Yeah, who cares? You're right. Who cares? I mean, ultimately, who cares? I can't believe the Yamaha would actually make something like that. Badass. Yeah, I don't know what the top speed is. 85? No.
Yeah, and you don't need an endorsement.
Yeah, you wouldn't for 50 cc's. You wouldn't need an endorsement. You're telling me something like that would do 85 miles an hour? I don't. I have a hard time believing that. Although that pocket bike in the garage got probably like 30. Yeah, but still, like, that's a cheap one, and it went to 30. They made an 80cc. Is it just called the YSR 80? Assume. Yeah, well, popped up. There's one. Oh God, they're expensive. Oh, that is beautiful though. Imported from Japan, JDM, full JDM spec, imported from Japan. This model is not available in the US, asking $5,500. Check this thing out. It's gorgeous. It really is. It's gorgeous. That was being a little too optimistic. Yeah, I figured. It's probably a solid 50 miles an hour. 50, 60 miles an 50. We'll say 50. Although on a track, perfect conditions, no wind, maybe. And a ballsy rider, maybe. That is beautiful. Cool find, man. See, this is why I like asking these things. I never knew these existed. That's a really cool find. I have to keep my eyes out on that. For sure. At least now, if I see something like that pop up for like 500 bucks, I'll be like, hold up. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not showing anything. It's fine. Trying to. I'm trying to find other stuff. I just don't see anything. It's all Miatas now. There's only 2 of them, and this thing is beat up, this other one. Yeah, that's definitely not worth any of that. Oh, I'm sure the Grom will do 53 all day. Depends on what the stock gearing is. Well, I'm assuming he kept it stock. I'm assuming Dork kept it stock. You could swap that front and rear though. I think what do you do? 14 or 15 in the front, and 38 in the rear. I think that's what everybody goes with. I think so. I don't really know too well, but yeah, I think that's what everybody goes with. Yeah, I think it is 4-speed actually because they use in the new uh they use the Grom motor now in the new. It's called the, what the heck is it called? Something scrambler now that they made. Some wacky thing that might not even make it to the US. It's a the Super Cub. Super Cub scrambler. They're making a Super Cub scrambler. Yeah, Honda is, and it's the Honda Grom motor. I'm sorry, with a 4-speed auto DCT. I think it's DCT. No, it's not DCT. Well, engine is all stuff, but aftermarket exhaust and sounds so good for being so small. Yeah, they do actually sound really good. It'll be fine. 10K is nothing on them. It's fine. It's a Honda. That's the one I was just looking at, I think, Kyle. I think that's the one I just not the white one that I found, but I think it was a different one. Kyle, keep your eyes open. If you find one of these things for like 500 bucks, let me know. I'd like to scoop one up just for the resale value, to be honest with you. That's an easy flip, I feel like. Do they sell well, those YSR 50s and 80s? Like, do they sell quick? Just wondering, because I really don't know. Yeah, it's red and blue, Kyle. And there's a lot of Miatas for sale. Oh, yeah, I see it, Kyle. I see the exact one you're talking about. 87? I thought you were looking at a different one. It's an 87. Yep. Actually, does look pretty clean. Aftermarket exhaust. Yeah. That actually is a really clean bike. It just needs front plastics, if anything. Yeah, fully powder coated, brand new Michelin tires and brakes, missing plastic. Does not start. No, I don't plan on making a Monster Miata at all. I don't know why it's showing this. Apparently, when you type in YSR 50, Miatas pop up. There must be something weird. Oh, yeah, S2K all day. Who knows? I can't imagine they do. Nobody knows about them, and it takes a certain person to buy them. That's what it seems like. I mean, I can't believe I never heard of this thing.
Not a lot of them for
No,
sale.
there's not a lot of them for sale around here, so it's not like a Honda CB or something. You know what I mean? Like, even like, look, this guy's selling the shock though. So we can slowly start building it up. Dude, the shock is smaller than his palm. I've watched Moto Cheese. Yeah, I'm not like I haven't watched a lot of them, but I have watched them before. To be honest with you, I can't even picture his face in front of me, but I know the name very well. To be honest with you guys, I'm a very large YouTube watcher. I know a lot of YouTubers And I don't really even consider myself a YouTuber yet. But a lot of YouTubers that are like big don't watch a lot of YouTube, but I consume like pretty much only YouTube. I mean, you could ask her. She even watches other stuff too, but I'm like strictly a YouTube only type watching person. I barely turn on Netflix.
I'm a Netflix.
Yeah, she watches Netflix like crazy. Not me. I am always watching YouTube. Like I have my ritual, and I follow a lot of other people that like you probably would never expect. I follow Trucker Josh. I like his stuff a lot. I think he's a really awesome dude. Um, I consume a lot of YouTube, a lot. I don't even want to know what my phone says I've watched this week. How much? I'm gonna look it up though. I'm curious actually. Was this today? No. No, this was the week. I can click on day. Just today alone, I've watched an hour and a half. Today alone on my phone, I've watched an hour and a half of YouTube. In the week, for the week, it was 5.5 though. So today was above average. Yeah. Yep. I've seen Adventure Zach. Seen him. Dylan Dual Sport. Woodsman Adventures, Attention Deficit, Pennsylvania Dual Sport. I'm trying to think who else has a 250L that I've watched like a lot. If you said a name, I'm sure I'd be like, oh yeah. Um, yeah, Twitch for me as well, or Mixer, cause Shroud moved to Mixer, so I'm a big Shroud fan. And I used to stream as well, so I mean, I know the Twitch and Mixer stuff and everything else and whatever. Actually, I watched some of that on YouTube as well, cause I watched Courage, uh, and Tim the Tap Man and stuff. Nice. Yeah. That's you trying to support us. Did you catch the part of the video today, Corn? Did you catch the part that was for you? I'm gonna take the shock off the screen in front of me now. It's just annoying me. Let's see what we got going on here. What do we got going on? 9:30. So we'll be wrapping this up soon. Is there anything you guys want to ask me, or definitely thanks for the shout out, lucky bastard. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. 195. It cost me $42 to fill the truck. Pretty good.
I haven't filled my car in 3 weeks, and when I did fill it, I put $12 in it, and I'm not even at 3/4 of a tank yet.
I'm an accountant. So my oh well yeah, you go ahead because you can relate to that.
I work at a bank, so I'm there every day.
Yeah.
I've been there every day. It's draining.
It is actually, and it's and especially for you because you know you're in the middle of this pandemic and there's nothing you can do. You have to touch cash, you have to touch checks, you have to touch like it's pretty bad for you. Like it is, and you're you know, and they don't really get time off. You know what I mean? Like they have to be there because you still have a paycheck to bring, or you have to do loans and. You guys get it. For me, I am the plant operator, dispatch. I do just a bunch of stuff, really. I'm a man of many hats for ready mix concrete. Mainly, I'm the plant operator. I pretty much just load all the ready mix concrete trucks and then dispatch them on their way. Answer phone calls and stuff, you know, do quotes for people. Like I said, I am kind of a many different traits. One day I'm a sales guy, taking phone calls all day. One day I'm loading trucks all day. It's kind of like especially right now because construction is kind of a cease and desist right now. However, producing it is still essential. So if there's like water main breaks and stuff like that, we're still ready to go, and I have to call drivers in and send it out. So yeah, this past week, I'll be honest with you, this past week I worked a lot, like a lot. So that's why I don't have any new videos posted, or well, I do. Today I had a video posted, but I mean like ready to go for like tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. Even though it was a nice couple days outside, by the time I got home, made dinner and everything else, I was drained, and her too. I mean, like it's very like I don't know how many every day this week. I think you text me and you're like, I'm just too stressed at work today. It's just the virus is making everybody, as you
On
guys
edge.
probably know, yeah, everybody is on edge. It doesn't matter generation, it doesn't matter, your financial, it doesn't matter. No matter what, you're kind of on edge with this situation because it's just in the back of your mind constantly. The anxiety levels are through the roof. You know what I mean? It sucks. It does. There's nothing you can do about it. So like every job's just kind of stressful in that sense. Also I've been doing that for like 5.5 years now, about 5.5. So this cup, this is a mule mug. Actually,
Show the other side.
I'm gonna show the other side, but I hate that. That's something I'll get into. That's something that grinds my gears. I feel like every time we do a live stream, I have to say something that grinds my gears. This is a mule mug. It's just a copper mug. On this side, it shows a J. I don't know if I can get that. Yeah. Just a J. Oh, of course. I hang out with Poor Richards all the time. Now I can't, but I did. I'm not even making any of that up too. Poor Richards, that's where we used to hang out. Poor Richards is in the local bowling alley that we bowl at because I'm a bowler.
Wait,
so yeah.
I have a picture of a Dundee award from there.
Yeah, they have Dundee awards and stuff in there, of course. It's a mule mug. You can buy them. Help bring out the flavor of the Moscow mules, but they're very good. Yeah, yeah. They also conduct heat and cold very well. Why it's a thing to be in the copper, I don't really know. Like these are like really high. They're not that high quality. You can get a high quality one, but
Put this up to the camera.
is your brightness all up? I don't think so. No.
I was gonna say it's usually pretty
Oh, focus. Focus.
close. I took that picture at Poor Richards.
It's not focusing, but yeah, you get it.
You get the point.
Just your Pokemon Go's going. Your Pokemon found a candy. But yeah, you can see it, I think. But yeah, they have a Dundee award there. It was pretty cool. Very interesting.
It actually
fun
says
fact.
Poor Richards on it.
Yeah, it does say Poor Richards on it. Fun fact, the Chamber of Commerce for Scranton actually recognizes Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. Yes, it's not a real business, but they recognize it just for, the Scranton, the show, really. Also, did you guys see that they're coming out with a Space Force with the original Office director and Steve Carell, a Space Force comedy on Netflix. So it's going to be Steve Carell as like he was in The Office, and it's going to be him running the new Space Force that Trump is bringing up. It's going to be hilarious. I cannot wait. I know it's going to be funny. True. Maybe that is true. Yeah, look it up. It's called Space Force. That's literally what it's called. It's going to drop May 28th, I think, 25th, somewhere in there. Somewhere around that date. End of May. Yeah, look it up. Look it up. It's going to have, I think, a couple of the original cast members of The Office in it. I know the Office director's in it, I believe. I don't know. Let's look it up. Hold on. Let's do it. Any Destiny fans? I feel like I asked this last time. There you go. We'll go. We'll go. What?
Oh, I had like a list of the
Cast. Here we go. Let's see who's in it. Ben Schwartz. He's funny. Steve Carell, of course. Diana Silvers. I don't really like Diana Silvers. Malkovich is in it. Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, Steve Carell makes the show, so. Oh,
it's gonna premiere on May 29th.
May 29th. There you go.
This is right there.
Yeah. There you go. It's interesting. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. I really hope it's not bad.
I'm still waiting for our.
No, Dwight. No, Dwight.
I'm still waiting for more Umbrella Academy.
Yeah. When is that coming back out? Are you guys a fan of the Umbrella Academy series? Because I loved it. What we know so far. I'm really going to click. Oh, I thought this was like a BuzzFeed thing. I was going to be like, oh, man. And what we know so far. Yeah. Manning season 2. Today. They should have said something about it today.
I can't go on Netflix because your password is
Ah, true.
broken.
I broke my password for Netflix, guys. For whatever reason, it seems like Netflix is the easiest service to hack. Mine constantly gets hacked, and I don't understand why. Don't want the T virus. Yeah, I'll put it back. I always forget. Mark it on the calendar. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll have to check on that. So I think that's gonna do it, guys. I don't really have too much more to say. I really just wanted to, if you guys are joining me, and all you that are in the background who don't like to chat too often or don't have a way to chat, that's fine. Thank you for still hanging out. Your presence just is enough. But thank you for 100 subscribers, guys. We hit 100. I think we're at like 115 now, to be honest with you. But thank you very much for 100. Crazy. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. I know you guys did it. You guys did most of the work, to be honest with you, because you hit that subscribe button. If you guys haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, too, if you like this in any way, shape, or form, if you liked it. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike. I don't know about elite. I don't know about that. Seriously. Yeah, listen to Korn. Hit the like button there, if you can. I know sometimes on the TV, depending on how you watch it, sometimes you gotta flip through menus. Don't worry, I get it. You don't have to. But if you want to, you can do it. Yeah, if you guys haven't, I think it'll be linked down below. Oh, Thor, thank you, man. Thank you. That's amazing. And I think you're one of the silent people in the back, so thank you. That means a lot. If you guys haven't and you want to, join the Discord. It's actually over on this monitor. Right? You can see the tip right now. We have the Discord open over there. I'm trying to be more and more active on it. I am active on Discord, but in many other Discord servers for like games and stuff like that. So on mine, I just happen to always forget because like there's not that many people in it. So let's get a bunch of people in the Discord and make sure you at me and yell at me to start typing. And let's seriously. I plan on posting a lot of like hidden behind the scenes videos that don't get posted up. For whatever reason, it might be like music. Like I said, I don't want it to copyright out. I'll post it over there. I'll show you little clips of things that go on. I'll show you clips days before. I'll show you thumbnails days before. Ask me questions. If you want to talk like this, you have a mic, you want to talk to me, let's do it. I'll hop right in Discord. I'll talk to you guys, so on and so forth. I have no problem with that. And that's also where I think I'm going to be scheduling up group rides. So if you guys are local to the area, Adam. I'm sorry, Adam. I know you have ridden the places I want to ride. If you want to ride, once this is all taken care of, let's do it. That's the plan anyway. I want to ride with you guys. I want to make this a community. I really do. Don't. Yeah, I'm making videos and I'm posting them about me, what we got going on. But no, let's make this about the community. That's the main thing. So if you guys like the stuff, thank you, and thanks for the 100. And I'm sure we'll grow still. So that's awesome. So plan on one of these every week. Definitely one. I think one of these live streams a week. I have no problem just hanging out. You were quiet tonight, but I was kind of doing a lot of blabbering. It's okay. You can smack me, you know.
Oh, Adam asked if we plan on doing live streams every Friday. Wait, that was a topic.
That was actually a topic before you hopped in. Before, I think it's gonna be Thursdays. Corin, I'll see you in a minute or two over in Dork's stream. And if you, I think it's gonna be Thursdays. Let me answer one thing before I get to another one. Gasport, New York. I don't think you're that far from me, from Scranton, right? You're only about like an hour and a half, I think. I could be totally wrong.
Did he post in our last one?
Remember? Who? Thor?
Yeah. I feel like I looked that town up.
Yeah, maybe Thor. Maybe you weren't so quiet, actually.
I think he posted in the last.
Yeah, maybe you did.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Oregon. I'll see you over there. Definitely. Let me answer this one question yet, and then I'll hop over to that. The live streams I think will be Thursdays. My ultimate plan, and I'm sorry if I don't stick to this because of whatever reasons, stuff happens. I'm sorry about that. But my plan is to be uploading videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then somehow in between there, maybe a Tuesday, but probably won't be. It'll probably be Thursdays will be the live stream. That is the goal, because on Fridays, a typical day like this, right now, we would be at a campground because we have a seasonal rental for a camper. Well, her parents do, but we go and we use it. So we're usually traveling on a Friday, or if she has work the next day, we're not up this late. I mean, we are, but we're like half asleep in bed. So, like, that's probably the better way of saying it, but it'll probably be Thursday. Yeah, I thought so. Now that you said it, yeah.
Because I looked up the town to see how far away it was
Yeah.
from us.
Yeah.
It's like 4 hours.
Oh, awesome, man. Thanks for coming back. That's awesome. So you'll probably catch us Thursdays or Fridays, depending on the time.
Probably more Thursday, though.
Me personally, because I watch a lot of YouTube, I know a lot of you guys also follow Dork in the Road, which perfectly blends this right into what I was about to say. But, and I know a lot of you guys are from Dork and Dork servers, which is great. Thank you so much for hopping on to this channel as well. But I don't like to step on other YouTubers' schedules, mainly because I'm active in their chat. And if I'm live streaming with you guys and you guys like them as well, since this is a very close-knit community, that I'm learning, like, you got 4 or 5 different people that live stream now, mainly because we're cooped up inside. But I don't want to live stream the same time someone else is live streaming, because that's just not fair. Like,
then
now
you have to choose.
Yeah, now I have to let one of you guys choose. Do you want to watch me? Do you want to watch Dork? Do you want to watch Attention Deficit? Like, no, I don't want to do that. So I don't think anybody's streaming on Thursdays. So I think Thursdays is the day that I'm going to do it. Got it. We'll check out the Discord and stay in touch. Thanks for the stream. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, Dork. But I mean, because we're kind of a can't avoid all of us. No, I can't. I can't at all.
But you're our main.
Yeah, but you're one of our good friends, so I don't want to do that, mainly because I'm gonna hop on yours anyway. So if any of you guys are new, hop over to Dork's right there. He's in chat, Dork in the Road. Go check out his he might have been. I'm probably on in the garage. I know that much.
He was creeping in the background.
I'm probably on in the garage for sure. Hop over to his chat. You'll see me over there on his live stream. I think the sticker giveaway winners are tonight. Yep. Is Tara there? Tell her I said hi. Actually, your secret guest is there. Tell them hi. Wonder who it could be. Oh, no. We'll find out in 5 minutes. All right, guys.
Secret guest says hi.
We'll talk to you soon, buddy. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm going to be over there. I'm going to hang out, go get another drink here, and then I'll be back over in the living room where it's more comfortable and relaxed. So thank you guys so much. Hop over to Discord if you guys have ideas for live streams. You want to see some stuff go down. You want me to explain certain things. You want the dirt bike back here in the room with me. I mean, we'll make it happen. We'll figure it out. So let me know. I don't have a garage, but I mean, it'll be warm in here at least. So we'll figure it out, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And bike in room, do it. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. So yeah.
I think getting it in would be okay, but I don't know about getting it out.
Yeah, I could definitely get it in, but I don't know about out. But make a video of moving it
for
in.
Sure,
oh,
for sure.
100%. It'd be a parody. You know that. Oh, 100%. I'd have to make it so that'd be fine. Wheel it through the house. Yeah, pretty much.
We don't have a big house though. So.
Yeah, it's not big, man. I mean, pretty much like through that door and you're already out the other door outside. It's not that big, honestly. It's just this bedroom that we use and the other one. That's it. And then a kitchen and a living room. That's it. It's pretty small, but it works.
I could see in the kitchen, bike in the kitchen. But...
Oh, the bike in the kitchen is super easy. I mean, it's one door, right in, right from the back. Oh, that's super easy. If I had to for whatever reason, I could very easily. We could get yours in too. That's super easy. But all right, guys. Well, thank you once again. A, for the 100 subscribers. B, for just even joining. This was awesome. If you guys want, hop over to my Discord. Join it. The link's down below. And let me know any thoughts, feedback, opinions. I don't know. Post up your pictures of your motorcycles. Post up where you're riding. Everything else. I want to know. I want to make it a cool little thing. Kind of jealous on Dork's Discord server. It blew up and it's amazing. But he has a lot more people, so it's pretty awesome. I joined Dork in about 40 minutes. Need to go do some stuff now. Bye. Hey, I'll see you soon. I'm sure Dork will see you soon. Thank you for stopping by. And hey, thanks, Dork. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. That was so delayed. Unless he didn't subscribe. Maybe he didn't.
I don't know. That was cool.
That was either entirely way too delayed by like an hour or
Wait.
No. Streamlabs is
Wait, I'm not gonna lie, that was funny.
yeah, well, it popped up, it kind of scared me.
Oh. So he did
okay,
just
so
do it.
you just did it. Okay, so those are working, but on my end, I mean, I heard it and I saw it.
I wasn't ready for that.
But yeah, but it scared the crap out of me. But but on mainly because it was really loud in our headphones. But on my little like panel here for my event list, it's not updating. Streamlabs just does not like YouTube. I've learned. I might switch over to normal OBS. It might work better. But all right, guys, that's enough of me blabbering. We got Dork on the road to go watch. He's got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. Should be a good stream. So if you need to, or if you did have a beverage with me, go refill it and then go hop on his stream. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night or morning or afternoon, depending on where you live. I know a couple of you guys are from Norway, which is crazy. So thank you very much. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Probably a video on Monday, but I really don't have anything lined up yet. So maybe not, but I will try my best. If not, Tuesday, something like that. So we'll figure it out. But thanks for sticking there with me, guys. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy.